see you gather before me. Hungry? Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches.
결제 직전까지 갔는데 결제 직전까지 갔는데
bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands.
잠깐만.
Offering their bloody work.
일반판 사는 게 나을 것 같더라.
To this day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a
페르소나 4는 PC로 나왔고 5가 플스 4로 나온 거야.
back into the light. Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
오,
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
순서는 상관없어?
None will fight this war in our stead.
4를 먼저 플레이하고 5를 플레이해야 하는
Is the
건가?
time of
다른 작품인 거야, 아예?
disdain.
아 그래? 페르소나 5가 그렇게 명작이라던데. JRPG의 정수라는데. 그건 그렇고 게임 볼륨 너무 크지 않은? 목소리랑 게임 볼륨이랑 어떤가? 아 전혀 안 이어지니까 상관이 없다고? 오케이. 새로운 게임 해야 되는데 이거 잠깐 튜토 하다 말아서 기억이 안 나. 게임 볼륨 나만 작은 거 같냐 이거? 적당해? 100인데? 오케이. 요 정도만 해놓으면 되겠지. 이거 화면을 뭐야? 이게 제일 무난한 거겠지? 난이도? 진짜 겁나 어려울 것 같은데 딱 봐도. 야, 나는 게임 볼륨이 왜 이렇게 작은 거 같냐? 아니었다. 내가 헤드셋 볼륨을 줄여놓은 것이었다. 어우 씨, 뭐야. 주인공 멋있는 거고요. 이쁘다. 드라마 주인공 헨리 카빌이 맡았다 그랬지? 예, 위쳐 3 마돌이었다네. 한국 누나. 누나 이쁜데? 사놓고 안에서 한번 조금이라도 해볼까 싶어서. 뭐야 이거. 실제로 게임 그래픽이 이렇게 좋았으면 좋겠다. 그래픽 좋네.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
아, 이 부분은 기억난다. 튜토 했던. 아니.
So,
아, 이거 알트 탭 누르면 왜 멈춰? 안 이랬던 것 같은데.
later then.
See you later.
게임 너무 친절한 거 아니야? 목소리 좋네요. 몸도 좋네. 아, 정지당하는 거 아니야? 이거 유튜브도 신고해갖고 녀석들이. 아까 이 누님이 그 누님이구나. 까마귀 누님, 이쁜 누님. 아니 이렇게 이쁜 사람을 두고 캐스팅을 그따위로 한단 말이야? 아니. 아 이거 눌러서 이렇게 하는 거야? 뭐지? 빨간 게 있잖아.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done
너무
training.
화면이 확확 돌아간다. 열쇠는 이런 데 있겠지. 뛰는 건 없구나 아직. 아 점프 말고. 아 조작감이 구리긴 하네요.
Old Witcher's fast asleep.
나도 처음엔 잘 안 맞아서
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
여기 튜토하고 좀 있다가 그냥 접었거든? 과연 아직도 안 맞을 것인가. 아 레데리도 사놓고 쳐박아두는 거 아니야? 그래픽 보소? 몇 년 전 게임이지 이거? 꽤 된 거 같은데 잘 만들긴 했네 일단은.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to
빽빽
rest
시키고
my eyes.
빽빽이 울고 알고
Making her slow
빽빽이
through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine.
목소리가
I
좋네.
suppose I'm partly to blame.
남자 주인공.
But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that.
전투가
if she's to
재밌어
become
보이진
one of
않더라.
us.
그냥 퀘스트
I'll see
깨고
you below.
스토리 보는 맛에 하는 것 같긴 한데. 프레임 최대 60밖에 안 되는구나.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike!
수미는 호쾌하긴 하지. 뭐 칼을 줍는다고?
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
아 올라가라. 걸어가서 아 사용이 떴는데 저기요? 아 B를 누르고 있었고요. 에헴. 버튼 잘못 눌렀다.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
길이 어디요? 아 이거 뛰어. 뭘 내려가. 아 어지러워 씨. 아 이렇게 내려가는 거구나.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First! Na 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 na.
실이 어딨지? 뭐야? 내가 너무 앞서온 거야? 아 여기 있구나. 아 다른 길이었구만.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
얼굴 흉터 왜 저래?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood
crazy.
craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! Quick and big. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong long strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Not bad. Parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
Come on!
What am I supposed to carry? Fight a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what?
Who's next? Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwent. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully. Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on. Tomfoolery. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
아, 오케이.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
저기 칼을 넣었는데요, 선생님.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
Vesemir.
Adriana did this, and then White Wolf.
No! You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Go, go.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
What now? Any tidings from Vizima? May the sun shine upon you.
Come on now. Go, go.
We going?
형은 어지러울 수 있어.
Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Hey there.
Could you deliver us from evil?
Slow now. Come on, Roach. Take it easy.
It was some drowner that had sapped on it. Witcher, what to do with it?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelt that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
Welcome to our ship.
Oh! Ow!
Greetings.
What do you want?
Good day to you. Good day.
I'm done let's talk to strangers.
What the fuck?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
The wench took down the wash.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Freak. Will you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What? Looking for trouble? What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Durban. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Lend me a hand in the orchard. Trees need pruning. We'll talk about this later.
It's raining, it's pouring, and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself the morning.
What did you say? Who told you that?
아 그래요? 그러면 아까 그거
Chetty!
넘기지 말고 쟤한테 돈 받고 넘어갈 걸 그랬나? 대장장이 돈 별로 없다 그랬지. 그랬어야 했나?
Chetty's my best mate!
빨리 와라. 유료 터진 녀석 붙여버릴 거야. 빨리 와라. 정말 할 때. 일단은 초반이라 잘 모르니까 정석적으로 한번 해봅시다. 퀘스트를 내가 의뢰했고 의뢰인에게 아 그냥 가면 되는구나.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
아 바로 가니까.
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier! A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
돈 얼마 있지? 99원밖에 없는 것인데요. 비싸네. 뭐 살 게 없네. 뭔지 모르겠어요. 수리도 해야 돼요? 수리 키트 있어야 되나? 아 진짜? 수리 한번 사보자. 수리 키트. 아 그럼 수리 하면 되네. 얘한테 얘기해서. 간단 제작.
So long.
유니퍼를 물어봐야 되는데 유니퍼 누구한테 물어봐야 되는 거지? 지도를 봐도 모르겠고 이게 퀘스트가 너무 많은데? 맵 어떻게 열었죠? 맵. 전에 딱 여기까지 했었어요. 그 딱 이 게시판 보고 아씨 뭐가 이렇게 많아 하고 껐을 것 같은데.
Freak.
아, 뭐 이렇게 복잡해. 아, 확진자. 아니, 송촌동인데? 30대 남자 송촌동. 아니, 바로 또 옆 동네에 확진자가 나와버렸다. 어쩌고 해야 되는데. 아니, 어디 가서 뭘 물어봐야 되는 거죠? 여기서 뭐 예니퍼한테 뭐 예니퍼에 대해서 뭐 물어보라는데 사람들이 저랑 얘기를 안 하려고 그래요. 에이, 병사한테 물어보자.
Do not get food, not from me.
아, 필요 없어 이 새끼야. 예니퍼 어딨냐고. 아, 이거 위쳐 센스 쓰니까 너무 어지러워요. 동그라미 안 떠 있는데? 노란색 동그라미인 데를 찾아가야 되는 건데 이 방향으로 가야 된다는 얘기인가요? 아, 개머네. 말 타고 가야 되는 거 아닙니까? 오케이 말 타고 가야 되는 거예요.
sweet little.
아, 이걸 몰라서 온 마을을 헤매고 다녔다. 말 불러야지. 말! 이제 그 할아버지랑은 헤어지는 거임? 표지판이요? 아, 그 웨이프 같은 거요? 아따, 시끄럽구만! 표지판 아까 그 테스트 하다가 찍었어요. 그 할아버지랑 헤어지는 거예요. 아, 진짜 어디서 들어 30대 남자가 나왔어요. 몇 번 엄청 가까운.
Go, go.
You took bigger bollocks than a new race.
아, 저기 맵에 나오는구나.
Slower.
일로 가는 게 낫나? 아, 이렇게 가면 되는구나. 오케이. 말 스태미나 늘리는 것도 조심하세요. 죽어요. 잠깐만, 이 느낌표 뭐죠?
Come on.
멈춰봐. 나 내릴게. 아유, 그 내리고 싶은데 점프 쓰지 말고요. 아, B를 계속 누르면 내리는 거구나.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
프라이팬이라면
It's always
되게
sat
많이
there
있는데.
empty, this hut. That is, till the night of all the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have eaten me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come
프라이팬이라고 하는
morn.
걸 왜 이렇게 진지하게 얘기하고 있는 거야?
Baffled for
오케이,
what's he do.
띨시다. 프라이팬 찾아줘야 되는 거니까.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I... Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
이걸 다 더비겠다는 얘기 아닙니까? 팔로 포션 내는 거 아니고 팔 뽑는 걸 까먹어.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
살이다. 원래 마법이 선택이 안 되는데? 이건 딴 거 못 따라요? 이건 뭐야? 뭐 어때요?
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have. His
What's
throat.
that,
He was garroted.
Nothing.
And
But
some
when
old
I gallop
scars.
to myself, they
And
say
a
I'm
soldier
going
might have.
barley.
튜토리얼에서 배웠는데 안 바뀌더라고요. 프라이팬 찾았고요.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pen so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
스파이구만 스파이.
Found the pan, have ye?
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
찾았어요. 아이 참 아줌마 참 시끄럽네 참. 가요 가. 에헤이 참. 이 아줌마 참 시끄럽네. 이거 되게 많네요. 템이 더럽게 많네.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind a soldier might have.
불 다. 아이 찾았다고요.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I
템이
wanted.
너무 많아.
But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son.
얼마나
For the
주시냐?
road.
잘생겼다.
Fry up a nice white
어,
fish
300
for supper.
얼마 받았는데? 아니, 돈 얼마 받았는데? 경험치 10. 와, 10. 단 10. 와, 씨. 아니. 돈 얼마 있냐? 돈 없는데요? 돈이 없어요. 저 사골도 있는 게 설마 돈인가? 오케이. 아이고 겁나 많네. 아이 참. 인벤토리 한번 들어왔다가 아주 그냥. 아니 돈 뭐 얼마 준 거요? 룬스톤이네요. 칼 강화하는 거구나. 오케이. 이건 뭐지? 단검이 플러스 3대 80%고 내 거보다 좋은 건가? 아 그러네요. 제 거보다 좋은 거네요. 근데 위쳐의 강철은 뭔가 더 좋아 보인다. 일단 이걸로 해야겠다. 아니 플러스 4피해인데 이게 훨씬 좋은데? 내구도가 80%긴 한데 일단 처음 기본 무기를 쓰는 걸로 합시다. 아 포션 선택하고 아 필요 없어요. 기타 아 팔면 되는구나. 아, 뭐 낚시할 수 있는 줄 알았더니 그냥 파는 거였구나. 마비노기인 줄. 18원 준 거 아닌가? 18원 아니 실은 쓱을 돈 너무 조금 줬어. 여자래. 일단 메인 캠만 가는 걸로. 여자 시간.
Run, Roach.
난 바쁜데. 저 칼 아이콘에 녹색 바 게이지 이렇게 되어 있는 건 뭐죠? 비켜. 어이. 잠깐만요. 이거 빨간색 뭐죠? 얘네 나한테 적대감을 갖고 있는 몬스터구나. 오케이. 전투 한번 해봐야 되는 거 아닐까? 칼 갈았어요 아까. 몬스터 싸우면 뭐 레벨업 하니까 야 얘네들은 몬스터가 이렇게 나는 거네. 오케이 해 찹찹 대단한 거고. 야 캐링 열받네. 괴물 타액 다 팔아버려야 될 것 같아. 아니 이거 못 바꾸겠어요. 표식 어떻게 바꾸는 거지? 하루 종일 평생 이 그림만 쓰게 생겼어. 아무것도 몰라가 큰일났다.
Faster.
아, 일로 가야 되는 건가? 길이 나오네요. 이렇게 맵에 하얀색. 바뀌었어요? 뭘로 바뀌었어요? 밑에 뭔가 세 보인다. 오, 기합 주고 있는 거야? 와, 씨, 혼나는 거 보소. 녀석들, 군대랑 그런 것이다, 임마. 집에 가고 싶대. 아, 불쌍해. 이기는 것인데요. 아니야, 미안해. 시끄러워, 임마. 그만했어. 아, 로치야, 길 좀 막지 마. 아니, 이 버그 많게 해서 비켜! 이 freak. 일로 가는 거였죠?
Yes.
뭐, 임마, 비켜. 한 입소리가 안 되는 거지.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
목소리 좋다.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
아, 이거 왠지 기타가 치고 싶은데 그건 물어봐야겠다.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
문 열고 오른쪽으로 가라 그래. 맵에 표시가 되지 참. 하얀색 한
Requisition the share of your harvest.
뭐 되게 어렵네.
Password.
Dunno any.
담배.
So,
사랑,
out
담배.
for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're peddling.
이거 왜 레벨이 안 되는 겁니까? 아, 레벨업을 해야 하는 것이구나. 장검. 단검을 쓰는 것보다 장검이 낫겠죠? 얼마냐? 아, 돈이 없네. 단 4원. 그러니까 먹을 걸 사는 바람에 죽이고 훔치면 안 됩니까? 이렇게 자유도가 없는 게임인가?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
So long.
아, 돈이 없어서 제게. 언젠간 큰 부자가 돼서 내 녀석을.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
144Hz 게임하다가 60Hz.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it.
그거 같아요. 태양 만세.
I shall see what I can do.
혹시 너 이 녀석 다크 소울에 혹시 네가 그리핀을 왜
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal.
얘는 돈 많이 주겠지?
Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
돈 좀 줘.
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate.
아까 튜토리얼에서
Since
친절하게
then,
알려줬잖아요.
the griffin has grown bold.
키마보다는 확실히 패드가 나을 것 같긴
Attacks in
한데
villages,
조작감이 좋은 건
fields,
아니네요.
on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
돈이 필요해.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not
맞기만
yet
했다고
fluent
한다.
in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov.
벌써 잡으면 안 되는
He has
거니까
a
내가
hut
패야 되는 거
south
아직 저
of the
1레벨인데
village, very near the wood.
아까 그 길바닥에
Helpful
보이는
fellow.
늑대한테도 질 것 같아 보이는
little strange, though.
불안불안한데 컨트롤러 극복해 보겠습니다. 간다.
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
뭐 하라 그랬죠? 아, 그때 5레벨이었어요? 저기 안 되겠는데?
Winds howling.
맵을 항상 열어야 되겠구만. 아, 또 가야 되는구나. 여기서 이렇게 멀어. 표지판을 여기서 찍으라는 얘기죠, 이거를. 오케이. 꼭 찍겠습니다. 표지판 찍고 가라는 얘기였죠, 웨이포인트죠. 아, 이쪽으로 가서 여기도 가야 되고. 오케이. 그 우물은 뭐죠? 우물 퀘스트도 있었는데. 아, 백색 과서의 괴물 이게 그런가? 아닌데. 그 우물 퀘스트 받았는데. 아.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Lord.
일로 내려가야 되는 거였어? 이거 다리 건너서 가보고 싶다. 안 됩니까? 가버려나 이 녀석들. 안 되는구나. 점프 될 텐데. 아, 잠깐만. 아니. 예? 예? 끊겼다고요? 뭐? 아, 다리가 끊겼다고? 아니, 점프. 아. 오케이. 어디죠? 아, 얘구나. 이렇게 뛰었으면 되는 것인데. 그냥 가요. 빨리. 표지판 찍고 빠르게 퀘스트를 진행하고. 아, 이때 못 이기는 거 아닙니까? 이건가 드립하니? 오케이. 이거 좋네. 그 다음에 어디 가려면 찍어야 되는 거예요? 이거 찍으면 되나? 콕. 이렇게 하면 이동하는 겁니까? 조작감 너무 문제다. 와, 이렇게 오는 거구나. 근데 제 말은요? 아니, 밤이 됐네? 말은 왔구나. 그거
Not so fast, Roach.
저게 그런가?
Barbarians.
Move it.
비키야 이 녀석들아. 이거 밤 배경도 또 뭔가 좀 다르구만 날씨랑. 이거 아까 퀘스트 받았거든요. 게임 소리가 너무 커요? 오케이. 진작 얘기를 하시지 그러셨어요. 지금 괜찮죠? 괜찮을걸요? 똑같다고요? 지금은요? 이제 괜찮을 텐데 뭐 안 건드렸는데? 됐죠? 이제 괜찮을 거예요. 줄였거든요. 좀 늦게 적용돼서 그런 걸 거예요. 그 퀘스트 받은 건 어디서 보죠? 퀘스트 많이 받았는데? 여기 있다. 오케이. 이거 말고 그 우물 뭐 있었는데? 이거 한번 해보죠. 가는 길에 한번 레벨업을 해야 될 것 같아서. 이게 3레벨 캐라서 가다 뒤질 것 같거든요. 이건 누구한테 가서 물어봐야 되는 건가? 지도를 맨날 열어야 되네. 개 귀찮네. 가깝구나. 재밌긴 하겠네요. 이거 스위치로 누워서 하면 시간 가는 줄 모르고 하긴 하겠는데, 스위치 위쳐가 그래픽이 정말 쌉구리더라고요.
Run, Roach.
컴퓨터라서 쾌적하긴 하네.
Whoa.
그쵸. 컴퓨터로는 배그 같은 거 해야 재밌지. 뭐 진득하게 앉아서 하는 걸 못 하겠어요 이제. 옛날에는 RPG 이런 거 많이 했었는데. 똑똑 워시머시. 줍줍. 뭔지 모르겠지만 다 주워서 팔아버릴 테다. 난 돈이 없으니까. 아저씨 잠깐만 타러 갈게요. 식초. 뭐 많아. 와, 이 자식. 돈 많으신 분이시고. 꽃이요? 네, 꽃은 틈틈이 많이 땄어요. 흰 꽃 뭐 이딴 거.
Greetings, good
레벨업은
man.
언제 합니까?
Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious.
도둑질이죠 참. 이
The
시골이라서
daughter Mandy drank
치안이
half a
그렇게
pitcher.
급지 않은 거구나.
Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away.
시골이라 훔쳐가도
any man near.
오케이. 큰일 날 뻔했어. 미리 알려주셔서 감사합니다. 또 큰 도시에 가갖고 또
This
맞아
ghost.
죽을 뻔했구만.
Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening.
야,
Awful.
기타 형 은칼 있어.
I meant, what does it look like?
죽여버릴 수
It
있어.
looks like a woman.
링이네, 링.
fresh from the
우물에서
grave.
나오는 귀신이면 링 아닙니까?
Wears a dirty dress, all
사다코?
rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master.
Made in Japan.
If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
오케이. 딸내미 살려줄게. 보상에 대해서 얘기하자.
I feel for you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
돈이 없어서.
Something not right with the coin.
사원밖에 없어서. 아, 또 딸의 목숨이 없어. 저기 질러.
Never in my life have I seen a sum approaching that.
녀석 너 하기 싫어 임마? 녀석이.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about.
귀신을 잡아주는
Drive it off.
24원밖에
Please.
안 되는 거야? 아, 이 대답하는 녀석 직원 좀 전에 짜증냈는데 내가 28원만 달라고 하니까. 오케이 잡아줄게. 문이 어디 있죠? 아, 쌀도 구해주는 거. 가자, 그렇지. 24원. 그렇지야. 어딨냐? 오케이, 가자. 맵을 볼까요? 맨날 맵 열어야겠네. 아주 그냥. 이거 맵 확대는 안 되니까 축소는. 아따 멀다. 이거 맵 프레임 너무 떨어지는데? 아 멀다. 아니네, 말파 가면 금방.
Come on.
돌아 그렇지. 가자. 맵이 너무 좀 편의성이 살짝 떨어지는 것 같긴 한데 몇 년 전 게임인지 모르겠네요. 그걸 감안하면은 이거 치고는 잘 맞는 것 같기도 한데. 아, 이거 이러면 잡을지 2렙큐인데 제가 아직 1렙이거든요. 아, 마우스 손아왔어요.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
위쳐 센서 눌러야지.
Grass around the well scorched.
이근인가? 뭐 없는데요?
Grass around the well scorched.
편말.
Grass around the
아,
well
알았다고.
scorched.
일어나 임마. 편말 찍으러 가자. 찍은 거면 됐죠. 이렇게 찍었고, 풀 먹고, 버섯 먹고, 더럽게 많긴 하네요. 템이 다 팔아버려야지 뭔지 모르니까. 깜깜해. 아이 깜깜해. 아이 깜깜해. 뭐 있다. 일기장인가?
Journal might be useful.
검은 마법이니. 아, 이런 거 함부로 주워 가면 안 되는데. 부정 타는데 인형 같은 거. 읽는 거 어떻게 읽죠? 아이템, 저널, 기타. 오케이. 퀘스트물. 무슨 내용인지 모르겠어요. 읽었는데. 이 집에도 들어가 보면 알겠지 뭐. 뭐 테머 들어온 거야? 그렇게 뭘 템밖에 없어. 시간대를 아니 11시 50 밤 11시 51분이면은 귀신이 나타나기 딱 좋은 시각대 아닙니까? 허허. 뭐야 이거? 이근이 어떻게 들어가죠? 뭐야? 아까 템 많은 거 보소. 이거 뭔가 파괴하면 되는 건가? 결기에 핫. 아, 되네 진짜? 이게 되네? 오케이. 나무 녀석이 방정맞게 딸려되는 거. 아니 이거 뭐지 이거 뭐 샀어?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noon Wraith did this.
정오 왕령이요? 정오? 정오면은 낮 12시에 와야 된다는 얘기네요. 오케이. 이해했고 12시에 보자. 밤 12시네요. 가자 스탑. 내려. 다른 피하고 있어야겠네. 정오에 오면 되겠네. 정오의 희망고문이다. 아. 아까 그 쾌가 어디 있었죠? 영상이요? 아. 오케이. 이렇게 하는 거군. 좋았습니다. 아, 여기 있네. 아, 이겼어.
Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking.
괴물 도감에서 악령, 정우 악령. 표식은 어떻게 하죠? 표식? 저 표식 딴 걸로 바꾸고 싶은데 아니 캐릭터 이게 포인트 스킬 포인트 같은 거구나.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs to this world.
잠깐만요. 피하면 되는 거 아닌가? 아, 이렇게 속도로. 핫!
What? Lost your nerve?
왜 스킬 발동 안 되죠? 피하는 게 좋네. 가드가 안 되네. 여기가. 가는 거 맞죠? 뭐야, 깜짝이야. 필살기 같은 건가? 오케이. 뭐야, 몇 마리야? 아, 이렇게 되는 거구나. 피가 너무 안 다른 것 같아요. 그래서. 아씨, 아프다. 왔다. 귀신이라 은검으로 때려야 되는 거 아닙니까? 차를 바꿔볼까요? 얘만, 강철. 은검이 답이네요. 이거 안 가네. 가만 있어. 이거 어떻게 바꾸는 걸 가르쳐? 표식을 바꾸고 싶은데. 표식 바꾸고 싶은데. 스펠 바꾸고 싶다. 아니. 옷 바꾸는 걸 알 수가 없네. 모르겠다. 못 잡을 것 같아요. 3레벨이라 너무 센데? 아씨. 여기 눌렀는데 안 돼요. 네, LB 누르면은 아까 튜토리얼에서 나왔는데 나왔다. 감사. RB를 누르고 있었고요. 오. 마법 함정이
She
좋네.
fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
죽을 뻔. 조사하란 얘기죠, 집. 뭐지 이건? 표식만 바꿨어도 녀석 금방 잡는 것인데.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
없죠?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of
진짜
burns.
프로파일러에
Noonwraith did this.
탐정. 이걸 맨 마지막에
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
10년이나 남아있어? DNA 보소.
Another print by the well. Noonwraith won't stray too far from the
이거
well.
말고 곁줄에 있는 걸 읽어라.
Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to, must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
법의학 박사.
Need to cremate the remains.
게롤트.
Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
밑에 뭐가 있네요. 아니죠. 수영 조작감도 쌉소리네. 올라갈 수 있는 거 아니냐고. 여기 있는데 올라가야 되는 거 아니야? 아, 그 잠수해서 지나가야 되는 거야. 길 못 찾겠다. 올라가. 아, 어디로 나가냐고. 이상하네. 올라가자고. 아니요, 저 길을 우물 밖으로 나가는 길을 찾아야 된다는데. 어이씨, 갇혔다. 어떻게 나가죠? 살려주세요. 아, 쓰글. 핫. 어떻게 하는 거야? 잠수를 해서 지나가는 줄 알았더니 그것도 아니고. 점프키가 안 돼요. 눌러봤는데. 점프가 비키는데? 아, 잘못 눌렀나? 아, 되네. 알았다.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription.
점프키를 안 누르고 있었어요. 다른 키 누르고 있었어요. 나는 점프라고 생각했지만 점프키가 아니었어.
Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the noon wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
올라가자. 올라갈 수 있지? 어떻게 올라가요? 길을 못 찾겠는데? 아, 이렇게 해서 잠수해서 가는 게 또 있구나. 이렇게 해서 나가는 게 맞긴 맞구만. 잠수가 맞긴 맞았는데 그 전에 올라가야 됐던 것이었다. 이런 데 가면은 뭐 템 같은 거 없나? 게로트 수영도 잘하네. 역시.
Need to prepare for this fight. There's some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
이건 안 묻네. 파밍. 월미나죠. 이거 지금 하는 저도 월미나는데 이게 패드라서 확확 돌아가서 그런 것 같기도 해요. 위쳐 센스 쓸 때 좀 멀미나긴 해요. 주현이 형은 이것보다 토할 것 같은데? 그렇지. 이거 2번 눌러야 되는 거 아닙니까? 말이 안 오고 있어. 가자. 뛰어가면 금방이겠지. 그러니까 애를 2번 눌렀는데 말이 안 온다고. 제기랄. 패드 고장났나? 드디어 고장난 건가? 아닌데? 아, 버그 많게. 휘파람 부르는 키를 아까부터 계속 누르고 있는데 안 돼요. L 2번 누르면 말이 온다 그랬잖아. 왜 안 되지? 여기 일단 해보죠. 버그인가? 재밌긴 하네. 시간 대사가 너무 많아서 시간이 너무 훅훅 간다. 게임 하실? 11시 21분인데. 혓바닥 봐.
Hey, I think it worked.
잡고 갔다. 저 갑자기 왜 이렇게 세진 것 같죠? 저 함정을 쓰니까 엄청 약해지는구나, 애가. 오케이? 빨리 게이지를 모아서 함정을 써서 핫! 잡은 것 같은데? 스트레스를 살기인데 또 나왔죠? 좋았다.
She's gone. For good.
안녕. 템. 이제 불러지네. 이 녀석. 템 엄청 많이 써버렸죠, 닭다리. 말 없는데요? 말! 그냥 표지판 찍고 가죠. 표지판. 여기구나. 그게요. 여기 있었네. 그냥 표지판에 서 있었어. 오돌뼈한테 가서 보상을 받아야 합니다. 요치가 맞다. 이제 오는구만. 우물 근처는 또 무서워서 못 온 것인가? 얘 여기 이제 살려주네.
It's Durban now.
Hey there. Take it easy. Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. That battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now,
살림을
let's hope
빼먹는
for it
듯
at
하죠.
least.
좀 약간 양심에 찔리지만 그래. 아이씨 이것도
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least. For luck.
경험치를 받으란 이야기인가? 아 자수정. 퀘스트 완료. 좋았다. 아니야 어깨빵 하려고 하는 거 아니요. 롤 하실? 해바라기네.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
단 4원. 결국 퀘스트를 의뢰했지만 아무것도 받지 못했다. 자수정만 받았다고 한다. 에휴, 방송 잠깐 껐다가 바로 롤 방송을 킬